Good morning, guys. Eugene here from Genius Trader. Welcome to the new year, 2021. Um, Guys, I was telling my friends that, if, you went beyond 2020, like you went through with it, through the hardships and everything, this is your time to actually become a millionaire because a lot of people, we've lost a lot of people last year, but you're still here. You need to thank God for that. You need to be grateful for that. And you need to know that you're gonna be amongst the new millionaires, or if not a millionaire, then at least live a comfortable life. Because even though the COVID is not yet over, um, it's a new year, so there's obviously new goals to look forward to. There's a lot to be grateful for and look forward to. So with that being said, guys, this is the first weekly Forex Focus for 2021 for the week ending Friday the 8th of um, January 2021. Guys, I'm just gonna quickly share with you, important, key areas, on this pairs that you see, down here. We're gonna start with the USD CAD. Um, there's something happening. All these pairs, they're reaching a very important zone. Um, on all fronts. So, like, for example, the USD CAD, it's actually on the buy zone, 127, 200 and 126, 900. However, I don't see any rejections yet. I don't see the market rejecting the price. So that means that we might get a break below the buy zone. So if that happens, let's see, let me just, this is the weekly time frame. So if that happens, guys, we're gonna have to look for a move low, a retracement back to 127, 200, or at least 126, 900 before we can actually sell all the way to probably, let's say, what is this, 124, 800, or even 121, 500 zone. So that's what we might be looking at the moment. So, but for now, we're just gonna let the market do its thing. Let's see if the buy zone hold and we get a rejection to the upside, or we get a break below this zone and a retest, then a sell down. So just be patient on that front and let's see what happens. The Euro USD says similar situation. So the market has been this on this one, we've seen rejection. However, on the other USD pairs, um, we haven't seen this kind of move where we get a rejection and a retracement back up. However, as you can see on this zone here, we can see that the bulls are coming back in and they're actually holding this trend line down here. So we've got like this developing, let's see, there we go, a developing, trend line. So we got a break above this one, a retest on top. Then the market was just retesting all the way up. However, when we got the a rejection at 123 zone, the market went back down here and found support again. So I believe that it's either we're gonna buy on this zone, or we're gonna buy above the breakouts. So we want to see the market breaking above 123 zone and then retesting before we can go all the way in to the upside. So should that happen, then we'll see, the Euro USD reach go as high as 125 zone and even higher, in the coming months or weeks. So we have to wait and see also if we get a break above the zone, or if we get a retest again here, then buy. Um, so the USD, the next one is the USD Swiss franc. Similar situation as the USD CAD or the Euro USD. We got a rejection here on the buy zone, and the buy zone here is you know, 0.87, 927. So we got a rejection all the way up. However, the market, the bulls are not yet intact. So we might see the market uh, rotate lower again, retest the zone or break below it, like the other pairs. So we have to wait and see um, what's going to happen here. So I'm not interested in trading the USD Swiss franc at the moment. Um, the gold, with gold, we already got the break above, the sell zone. So 119, if you can remember, I think it was oh no no, it was not on a free channel. It was on in the premium channel. But the 1900 was our sell zone, and we got a rejection here, and then the price just plummeted, hit our targets. This was like December, and now the market is rotating, it's going higher again. It's consolidating. So what we want to see is a retest at 119 before we can actually buy. Because now what happened here was the market just, when when the market opened this week, it just went all the way up. So that was the thing. That was the problem, because what we want to see is this kind of a move and a retest. So now we can't be doing anything, because it could have been a sell here, but instead we just got a break higher. So that's good, because nothing we didn't do anything. So what we want to see is a rotation lower, you know, retest the 119, then we can actually buy probably all the way to 2000, here to 2000 zone, or even higher. So the first resistance here would be here at 119.52, second one being 2000. Then if we can get a break above the 2000 mark, then we're going all the way up. I feel like the gold this year, will be going even higher. But we're gonna have to be patient for that move to actually materialize. For now, we're gonna be trading, short-term uh, strategies and see what's what. Even if you check here, when I draw this, trend line here, you can see that it's just breaking up all the resistance zones. However, we want to buy here at 119. So for now, we just let it go. Because if you buy at the level it's at and it retraces and it actually go below 119, that would be a very risky trade. So if you're buying at the key area, then even if it does break below, then you know that you're losing less than you would have if you entered higher. The GBP USD, it's also, you know, trying to break above. It's actually starting to break above our what you call this, our resistance zone. So I believe that all these pairs will actually have a similar what you call it, have a similar price action. The Euro USD, sooner or later we might see it breaking above that resistance zone and going up, just like the pound. That's just like what the pound is doing here. And should that happen, we'll see the pound reaching, um, going as high as 141 as well as 145. Uh, 145 zone 800 would be the most strongest resistance zone that we'll see yet. So basically between 145 and 134, 133, 800, we might see the pair this year consolidating between the two levels before it break higher or it goes below this area. So that's a let's see, that's a 11,800 pip range. So there's a lot of money to be made on this zone. You just need to get into, you just need to get in on proper levels, um, key areas. So that's all you need. Getting where there's key areas. The USD JPY, it's also breaking below this level. Um, and I believe that it's headed to 101 zone, you know, 101 zone. That's where you can have your take profit or even lower. The Australian dollar USD, similar to the Euro USD. We're waiting to see what happens here at the key area. Is it going to break higher? And if it does, wait for resistance. I mean, wait for a retest, then buy. If this zone holds, then um, you sell on that zone. Um, the antipodings are the same. That's the New Zealand dollar as well as the AUD So similar situation, exactly the same, because they are correlated, positively correlated. Um, the GBP USD, we like similar to the USD JPY, we might see the pair rotate lower. However, with the pound strength, it makes it difficult to actually predict the direction of the pair yet. However, uh, as time goes, we'll understand where exactly this pair is headed. However, it did get a rejection at a strong resistance zone, which is at um, 141, 250 zone. So we might see the pair rotate even lower. But before you would want to sell, wait for this pair to actually break below this zone, break below this channel, maybe retest here, then you can sell probably at 141 zone. However, if it holds, then we must see a break above that zone of of 141 250. CAD JPY, um, this pair is nowhere near any key levels. Here your key levels would be 8500 zone and 82 122. So for now, we actually don't have a clear direction as to where the pair is headed next. So this one you just let it be. Similar to the Euro JPY, nowhere near key areas. Um, so we'll just um, wait and see what happens. Um, that's all for this week's pivot points. I wish you all guys the best, and I wish to see you. Like I said earlier, make that dough this year, a lot of it, and actually becoming millionaires in the near future, because this is the year to actually make it happen for ourselves. And all the best. Yeah, thank you guys.